everybody, and welcome to my very first Dragon Ball What If. So, this What If begins with, first I should tell you what this all is about. It's about what if the Dragon Ball timeline was a bunch of movies with a string of TV shows that are non-canon, rather than a bunch of TV shows with a string of movies that are non-canon. So we start this off with the Dead Zone movie, and Goku, Gohan, and Piccolo are up on Kami's lookout, and this is the first time we see them. They're super cool, and eventually it ends with Gohan sending Garlic Jr. to the Dead Zone. Now this next bit begins with a fight between Goku and Vegeta, and it just leaves them both out of commission for a while. Now next is Dr. Wheelo. Dr. Wheelo is this mad scientist that was controlling Vegeta. Eventually, Goku goes Kaioken times 10 and does defeat Dr. Wheelo, thus restoring peace to everything. But they learn that Dr. Wheelo has a successor, so they go back to Dr. Wheelo's planet, and they discover that there's a Saiyan ruler known as Turles. Eventually, Goku has to use the Dragon Fist to split the planet in two, along with Turles. So I guess it gets the job done. So, next is Lord Slug. He invades, but that was a gigantic mistake, because Goku unlocks what we know today as False Super Saiyan, but we're just going to call it Super Saiyan. Basically, it's black hair with red tips, and he just absolutely trashes Dr. Slug. And so, Cooler arises. Sorry. He was the successor to Turles, and so he thrashes Goku until Vegeta steps in and he helps. Dragon Fist, Cooler is not defeated, but he does go to his fifth form, something that we've never seen before. He death beams Vegeta, who has to get in his pod and fly away, and so Goku, in turn, has to defeat, Cooler on his own. He punches and finally beats Cooler. Now, about a year or so later, Cooler returns with a vengeance. This time he is Metal Cooler, but he is defeated by a Dragon Fist, as per usual. Vegeta comes back and he just establishes himself as a good guy. Super Android 13 arises, and in the end, it's a very, 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 very close match. Vegeta's taken out, so is everybody, but it's left down to Goku, who unlocks the Spirit Saiyan form. He Dragon Fists Super Android 13, thus defeating him. Yay. So, Broly then arises. It's a pretty big fight. Spirit Saiyan is used by all three parties that are fighting against Broly, which is Gohan, Goku, and Vegeta. So, yes, everybody knows Spirit Saiyan. Yay! And so, eventually, Broly is Dragon Fisted / Gallic Gun / Kamehameha. Yay! So, Goku and Gohan are forced to power down, so when Bojack arises from the roots of King Kai's planet, it's extremely difficult, and Goku ultimately has to make the ultimate sacrifice. Gohan is now Earth's protector. Yay, Gohan is Earth's protector. So, Goten and Trunks fight Broly, and it's just an all-around sad fight to watch because they're not the strongest. But eventually they do both go Spirit Saiyan, and it's just so cool. And then, yeah, kick him in the groin. Yes, Trunks does actually kick Broly in the groin, and it's the most cringy thing ever. But eventually they do defeat Broly once more after Goten aroused it. But anyway, now Goten and Trunks are Earth's protectors against another Broly threat, Bio Broly. Yes, Broly does appear twice in a row as the villain. He just will never go down, I guess. And so, it's a grandeur fight. Fight of great grandeur, but eventually, Broly is defeated, thankfully, and sent back to whence he came. So now, Janemba arises. He's basically like, Boo, but Goku finally is wished back. But Goku and Vegeta together are just thrashed around. Even with Super Saiyan 3. He goes Super Janemba and just further thrashes them about. But eventually, they fuse to Gogeta and do defeat Janemba. So, yay. Cooler arises, but is no match for Super Saiyan 3 and Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta taking him down. Yeah. And so, Beerus does arise, and he is met with a Super Saiyan God, Goku, and it's just a good fight, and eventually Beerus just chills. Then, finally, Goku fights Cooler for one final time. And Cooler has this golden Cooler form, which I think is pretty cool. And yes, I did replace Frieza with Cooler because Cooler is cooler. And so they fight, and they fight, and they fight, and they fight, but eventually, Kamehameha done.